Hi, I'm Dan West from the Livonia Chamber of Commerce, and this is our latest cyber edition of CityScape, a regular series of video chats about people, places, and ideas that impact Livonia. We have a special edition today as we're going to talk to a graduating senior from each of our 4 Livonia high schools. So starting from Clarenceville High School, we have Ashlyn MacIver, who plans to study nursing at Oakland University in the fall. Ashlyn, thank you for joining us today. And then from Churchill High School, we have Ashley Harlock, who plans to study pre-med at Michigan State University, where she also plans to play field hockey. Ashley, thank you for joining us. And then from Franklin High School, we have Brooke Gietzen, who plans to study engineering at the University of Michigan. Brooke, thank you for joining us. And then from Stevenson High School, we have Evan Bradford, who plans to study finance at Grand Valley State University. Evan, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So let's get into our questions. We're going to start with Ashlyn here. Ashlyn, what did you like and not like about online learning these past few months?
Okay, so what I really liked was making my own schedule. Like, I'm kind of a better learner at night, so like being able to do all of my work like in the time that I like. And then what I disliked was, so I had my cousins come stay with me because their mom works at a hospital in the ER. So having like 5 kids in like my house, it just was hard to like focus, I guess.
All right, Evan, explain your emotions as you learned to accept that you could not have a traditional prom, commencement, and last days of class at your high school.
Those were definitely things that I think a lot of seniors look for their final year, and for those to just go away, it really sucked. I think the biggest one for me was probably commencements, because I have 3 older siblings, and they all went through Stevenson. I saw them graduate at hockey arena in Plymouth, and I always thought one day that'd be cool for me to be down there and for everybody to be around and see me sit there, walk up on the stage, and throw my cap. So that was probably the biggest thing. But Stevenson did a good job with the graduation. Like Brooke said, it was not like the thing that you wanted to do, but it worked out really well, and I was happy that we could do just something, a little something for all the seniors.
Very good. And now, Ashley, again, how has this experience in recent months changed your future plans and your thinking in general?
So I think that the main thing for me was that I learned a lot about myself and the situations that I work best in. For me, quarantine really showed me the importance of human connection. I really missed like interactions, my friends, my teachers. I'm on a field hockey team right now, and the rest of my season was canceled. And I learned that I do have a lot of discipline, and I am able to keep moving forward, keep training, things like that. But nothing is the same for me without my teammates, without my friends, without everybody that pushes me forward. And I guess for me, just learning that the people in my life are what, like, they make my life what it is. They make it happy, sad, whatever. It's like they're the ones that push me forward and make my life worth living. And I just have realized that they're what I've missed the most. So I think that just going forward, appreciating them more, and knowing that like with whatever job I end up pursuing in the future, knowing that it's in those team environments that I'm going to work best in. So just kind of trying to live the rest of my life surrounded by other people, and using that strength of mine like to the best of my ability.
So, all right, and then our last question, we'll start with Brooke. Brooke, how was this experience for your parents, coping with what your senior year evolved into?
Well, actually, my mom is a high school teacher, and she's also the PE teacher at her high school. So watching her adjust to the online learning was very interesting, because it's not quite easy to get kids interacting, especially in the PE category. And I watched her kind of struggle with not having that connection with her students, and seeing her get upset about that was like pretty sad for me, because it made me realize that like not only was I going through something, but this was hard for her as well. And also, I'm the oldest in my family, so I was like their first graduation and prom to like go through and watch, and they were extremely excited for that for me, and it was not only upsetting for me but for them as well, because they had looked forward to these days just like I had, and they won't get them again until my sister gets older, and she isn't graduating until 2025. So although we seem close, it just won't be the same because they were expecting 2 of these situations and scenarios, and now they're only going to get 1. So it does make me sad for them that they've put in all the hard work to like help me throughout these years and like push me to be a better person to get my graduation and my prom and every accomplishment and acknowledgement, and they aren't going to see the successes of it. But they've been extremely supportive throughout the whole thing and helpful in every situation and making sure that I'm comfortable with everything going on, and they've been extremely helpful, and I'm really grateful for them through all of this.
I want to thank all 4 of you for taking time to talk to me today. You guys are all wiser than your years, than you realize, and I think a lot of people are going to learn from your insights and your observations right here. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to share that with us. Congratulations to each of you, each of your classmates, your respective schools, and we wish you all the best in the future going forward. Again, thanks for the time and all the best this summer, and hopefully you're able to go to your respective campuses in the fall. So I'm sure you're looking forward to that as well. So, but we appreciate everyone for watching this episode of CityScape, and we'll see everybody next time.